So, you guys are both dressed up in your normal get-up, whatever you normally wear, with your adventuring gear and stuff nearby, sitting in the embassy. Kanya, or sorry,
do we have
Freddie
to
is
go to the
on
whole
a
thing?
chair looking in the window just outside of the embassy, and you're looking out of the window, so he's technically not in the embassy.
Okay, that works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fact that you're on embassy grounds, I don't think it's going to help you.
No, I'm allowed on embassy grounds.
Oh, are you?
It's not in the embassy building.
Okay.
Really does something else horrible.
You know that his hand is now scarred and in constant pain, and he's having nightmares because of what you did.
Don't blame Colburn.
Who was the one who gave an elf bane axe to an elf?
I thought just the head was anti-elf.
It's magic.
I don't know how. Look, blame Colburn. It's his axe.
I wanted to give you guys a little chance if you wanted to brief each other, or you just stare at him menacingly through the window.
Yeah, first I'm going to
Yeah,
try.
so, Joshua.
Nope. Yes.
We had a very interesting. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I'm still wounded from last adventure, assumably.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
So, what was I doing? Oh, yes. We had a very interesting day a few days ago.
Reduce your hands
there's
to 4.
Colin.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll wait for him before I tell you.
I thought you were dead.
Hey, Tim.
No, they don't go up your nose. They go into the PC.
Mm-hmm. 50-50 shot. I thought you were dead.
Nope, not dead. All right, let's see. And yeah, and yeah, and yeah.
Right. You're sitting next to McKay inside the embassy. And you guys are looking at Freddie, who's sitting just outside of the embassy, looking in through a window. You guys own chair out there.
Huh. No glass. Look at that. That's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Windows open and everything.
Ah.
Oh, there you
It
go.
is not the window you jumped through.
It is actually a common place.
It looks like a brand new window. He's got one of the chairs out there.
Still got the yellow like protective tape pieces on the glass panel.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead, Freddie. What's up? What's our plan?
I had stuff to inform you of. So,
Yes.
Dana, myself, and Glenn were in a casino.
Oh, yes,
And
$15
Wallace.
million. Amazing.
Yes.
A huge explosion rocks the entire property, and you guys give me a listen roll.
Just as I'm about to tell you good stuff, bad stuff happens.
Oh, draw some cards, Tim.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
I have listened.
I too have listened.
Excellent. You guys hear some really unusual sounds. Imagine something that's going like that, like a big, it sounds like an electric noise, but then it's also going like that. So it's both noises at once, which I can't do because I'm not.
Is that a lawnmower?
No. You guys think it may be some sort of a hover ship or something.
Yeah, with a gun shooting by the sounds of it, I'm assuming.
You're not really sure, but at this point, you begin hearing a lot of different guns shooting and whatnot. And you hear from out in the hallway, "Protect the ambassador," says one of the rhino-headed guys in a shout.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Are the dwarves finally attacking back? Are they getting their revenge?
We're not in the zone where the dwarfs are.
Different zone, Colburn.
Yeah, but what if they came back, figured out a way to get through?
That would be bad.
The door bursts open. 2 rhino-headed guards come charging in.
What's going on?
"We're under attack, sir." One
Oh.
grabs each of your arms and lifts you up. "We have to get you to safety."
All right.
They rush out with him.
I thought I'd just go with them behind, calmly
No
follow.
problem. Those 2 rush out. Another rhino-headed guard bursts into the room, goes over, looks at Freddy, and then closes the window.
All right, well, I guess I'll just run to the bunker.
As you're running toward the bunker, it explodes with pieces of shrapnel flying everywhere. You are outside where everything seems to be happening. It looks like explosions are rocking the western part of the wall that surrounds the property, and troops are pouring in. And unfortunately for Freddy, because he's not into this sort of thing, you have a front row seat because everything seems to be happening outside. Meanwhile, the rhino-headed guards are carrying you east. Here's what Freddy sees. It looks like these troops here are pouring in.
Oh, great.
Okay.
And
Sweet!
No, this is not sweet.
That's awesome! Are they elves?
In
And there are
powered
several-
armor? I doubt it.
several flying vehicles that look like this but larger and have these on the sides are also cresting in, and they're making the weird noise. You see under them is like weird glowing stuff that's part of the anti-gravity propulsion unit. And Freddy, you see several of the rhino-headed guards just staring at him and beginning to blink rapidly, and then they are brutally cut down by minigun fire.
I was hoping that was going to happen.
It makes like a
run-
farting noise.
I run like I want to leave the fucking grounds.
You're trying to, but it seems like troops are everywhere. You see a lot of the people from the embassy are fleeing east. You see Darius is like, "Oh, we should stand and fight," and people are hurrying him off.
There's
And,
too many. Run.
Give me a spot hidden roll. You 2 are getting hurried through the embassy and basically toward the east. They're taking you away from combat.
They're probably wanting us to go this way, you know, guys.
"I must get you to safety, sir," says one of the rhino-headed guys.
If they're attacking from a particular direction, they're potentially going to have forces waiting at the opposite way so that when the people get driven that way, they can sweep up whoever they want.
"What should we do, sir?" They haven't stopped running with him, by the way.
Yeah, we need to be aware that, yes, it could be that the thing at the front could be just a diversion to drive us in a particular direction.
The other rhino-headed guard says, "Are you just trying to heighten awareness, sir?"
Is there a window nearby, Logan?
They're rushing directly toward one at the end of the hallway.
Fuck yeah! I gotta go to the bank.
This
No problem. They're like, "You must be free, sir." Meanwhile, outside, Freddy, give me a spot hidden roll.
I did. I made it.
Oh, great. Yeah, let's see. You just only made it. There doesn't look like there's a huge number of troops that are overwhelming the place, and you see that although they and it looks like the area that they're mainly blasting is outside of the big building. It looks like all the other shit, which means the area you're standing in seems to be their main target. I need you to give me a luck roll as the weird farting noises of the guns are going off. You're like, ah! As you run around. Bullets seem to be chasing you everywhere. Freddie, what do you want to do?
I run away from where they're shooting.
You head east. It seems that they are almost blasting everything from the west to the east.
And as I'm running, I want to like open up an open comms to the two
Right.
of them.
You're going to give me a computer use roll at half as you are freaking out and trying to run and trying to operate delicate shit with a screen that's doing this as you're running. Oh, yeah. Says McKay's thing, and the Rhino guards are like, freedom! And they throw him through the window. Give me a jump roll or acrobatics, McKay, to try to make this less painful because you don't have the self-defenestration skill.
No, I do not. Jump.
You just see blood and shit all strained along the sides as he pretty much managed to miss it.
Oh my
He
god!
hit the side with his fucking head. Roll a D8 damage on yourself. There's a scream as the rhino-headed guys are thinking, we must have missed the window.
Just hits the wall. Oh Christ!
How many hit points am I down at the moment? Anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Pete's wrapped in bandages and shit.
What the fuck?
So he started his day badly, and it seems to be going downhill. Rolling privately to me, fine. You take 4.
Sorry, not to GM. That's weird. Oh, okay. I accidentally clicked the GM button at the top there. Interesting.
Cool.
That's what it does.
Give me a luck roll at half, Pete. I forget. Are you on the second floor or the first floor right now?
I got no idea. We've never gone into that much detail about it.
Mm-hmm. That's why a simple luck roll at half, because second floor is funnier, first floor is.
Second floor it is.
Roll a jump at half as you attempt to cushion. Or wait, are you still conscious?
Yes, I'm still conscious.
Weird. Okay. Roll a jump roll at half as you attempt to not fall on your head into that wheelbarrow of rocks, the statue.
Not by half.
Roll an extra D6 on yourself, half and half damage.
No worries. Combat Maddox about to fly out of the window behind him.
There's a shriek as what's left of the ambassador disappears. It shows some of his bandages caught on the broken glass, and it caused him to get a really awkward spin as he went out screaming. You see, it looks like part of his kidney starts coming back out, and he's like, ah! Oh my God. Give me a self-defenestration roll. You're at half since you're on the second floor. This will be for posting the landing.
Quarter.
You land next to him in a post position, like, ta-da! He's right in there. It looks like he got run over and drugged by a truck or something.
As soon as I get the opportunity, I immediately go into first aid.
You have to get him out. The rhino-headed guys look like they're trying to lower themselves out the window so they can
try to cover all the fucking blood spray that's coming off of them. You got to plug the holes first.
Are you still conscious, Pete?
Yes, I'm still conscious.
He's looking at you like, I am not amused. And you're like,
Yes, I'll be staggering to my feet.
Ah, fuck that. I pick him up. Hey, you, come here.
give me a strength roll to be the,
Half.
yeah, okay. He goes, oh, and you're like, ah, and you're like, I need this to live. And you're trying to push back in Orkin, right? He's running off. Meanwhile,
Then
Freddie,
I begin running.
Yeah, I'm like,
no
opening-
answer. No answer.
No answer. Damn it.
No, no answer. And
Why is
meanwhile,
no answer?
So
Yeah,
have a phone go off while combat is taking place and see if anyone notices the phone.
It's on
yeah.
vibrate. You feel your arm vibrate.
He would feel his arm vibrate if he could feel his arm right now, because
Fair
he
enough.
just fell out of the window. He started massively traumatized, and it's been getting worse. So, as far as he knows, this is all part. And then there's explosions going off around him as
Do you,
Colburn's like.
do you remember when I said to you several weeks ago if you'd made any more discreet headsets like earpieces and throat mics for these things?
He's
I mean,
now
I have one, but
mentally to you.
I
Do you
have
remember
one,
when I
but
said
you
have you
guys
made
don't.
more?
Oh no.
Colburn, give me a
I need-
dodge roll. You're running through like
They would be quite handy.
going off, and
If this is not a situation, they would have been quite handy. That's all right.
I know.
It adds to it.
Quarter.
Right, Colburn's running around, and there's explosions going off. Right, unfortunately, there's a wall coming up, Colburn. It's a fucking big wall. It's like maybe 4 meters tall, maybe 5. And you're like rushing toward it, and crashing through might not be a good idea with him on it. And he's also kind of a little bit hard to hold because he's slick with blood.
Hold on.
You go.
Hold on.
You guys
Hold on. No. We're not going splat.
damage here as you ram him into the wall.
And the hero point begins.
Yes. Oh yeah, big time.
Right, both of you guys roll a d4 damage.
Hold on.
yourself.
No. He can't take any more fucking damage. That's fine.
He's fine. Look at him go. He's like, he's cleaning a monocle right now. There's a bit of blood on my monocle.
Here's Jenny. Wow! Look at these fucking dice turn.
Yeah. You've been rolling worse every time, and you've only got like 2 or 3 hero points left. Yeah.
30, Master Researcher.
How many
And
hero points do you have left, T?
I have 2 left.
What? Don't burn them, dude. Save them for the moment.
That's
I-
really
I currently have 5 times the amount of hero points that you have.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's not meant to happen. I'm down to
don't.
2.
Don't burn them. Keep them for case of emergency.
True. That is what normal people would do. So we're going to 1.
You're not going to be able to jump it even if you make your jump unless you make some. I mean, it's a 15-foot tall wall, TJ, and you got a body over your shoulder. You got one hand grabbing the top.
Yep, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh! I'm trying to pull us up and over.
I want a strength roll.
Quarter.
And you guys are now in free fall, and you just hear McKay mutter as you guys are free falling on the other side. He mutters, "Nothing, I guess." All right, you're McKay. If I see McKay, that's
What are we
you.
going to hit?
I know,
Is it
I'm
water
okay.
or ground? Because if it's ground, I'm going to turn my back so I take the brunt of it.
All right, cool. Give me a jump roll to take the brunt of the damage instead of that letting McKay take more.
Quarter.
No problem. McKay, roll a d6 minus 2 damage. If you roll 1 or 2, you took no damage. Otherwise, it's half and half. Hey, you still managed to suck up 2 more stun and 1 more real.
Ow! Ooh! Ow!
There's no minus 2 on yours.
Ow!
I'm spending a hero point.
So 3 and 3. No! Save it, McKay! Save it! Don't blow your paws!
All right, then I'm unconscious.
That's fine. It's easier to carry you.
He seems to like it.
I would.
Meanwhile, Freddie, you're rushing through, and you see the. It looks like the guards and stuff. I'm going to go back to Freddie because you two will be clear and still running into town.
I'm basically trying to like as I'm running. I'm like, have you seen the ambassador? Where'd he go? That sort of thing.
Nobody knows nothing. They're running around and are ignoring you and trying to shoot at the people and stuff.
Okay.
It's pandemonium.
There's a mall shooter and you're trying to stop people. Excuse me, miss. Do you know where the security guard is?
Yeah. You also see the bad guys. One of them has like some sort of gun that has a bunch of tubes around it. He's going along the edge of the building, and you see smoke of some sort or something that looks like smoke billowing out.
I lift my t-shirt up over my face.
Yeah, that'll save you. And
It's a,
no problem. You see several of them are throwing looks like flashbang grenades and stuff. And the guards are clutching their ears and falling over and such. And some are just standing there blinking rapidly at these guys. And then you also see a Chinese lady that you may recognize. She is telling one of the guards, "No, it's me they're after. Let me go, and then I can go to them." And
how the fuck?
but she's speaking in a different language, so the guard doesn't understand her. She breaks away and starts going toward the guards or the other guys, and they go dun 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 dun, machine gun her, and blood flies out of her white shirt, and she falls over. What are you doing there, Freddie?
Am I able to get to her?
Yes, you can begin sprinting across what we call the field of
Okay,
battle.
no, fuck right, no.
Bullets are flying both directions, back and forth.
I'm basically trying to find the shortest route out of the embassy.
All
The
right,
safest, shortest route.
no problem. And as you're running around like a chicken with his head cut off, you see one of the guys who was manning the Gatling gun off of one of the flying things. He falls out of the thing and is being held by just a thin strap, and he's like, ah. And somebody else takes the Gatling gun, goes, nah. And it seems that they're concentrating mostly on what appears to be the area you are in, i.e. the small buildings and land outside of the embassy.
Yeah. I'm trying to get out of that area, so.
Cool. Give me a luck roll and a sprint roll, Freddie, as you're running around going, ah, and you run towards something, and a building gets cut in half in front of you, and you go, ah, and you run a different way.
Critical luck. And normal success sprint.
Excellent. Give me a sanity roll real quick. Horrors of War. It's on the sheet.
Wow, that lady just got cut in half.
Ah, says Freddie, rolling D6. You can feel your brain melting.
Let me see if I want to just.
You can do it.
I'm going to spend one pause on that. I've learned my lesson over the years. Sanity is not to be fucked with. All right.
You only take 1 point toward Horrors of War as you've finally gotten to experience a little bit of a battle. People are screaming and rushing around. Lots of fully automatic weapons are chewing up people who have cover. For some reason, nobody seems to be shooting at the one guy who's panicking, running around with a big blue screen hovering above his wrist as he's running and going, answer me, answer me. And lots of canisters land near you, and they begin to billow out this white shit, and you're like, ah! And you're trying to breathe through a t-shirt because you have this belief that it will do things. And then you see it looks like two guys on black horses come galloping up, and then the guy goes, nah, and you just see some really impressive dodging for a short amount of time, and then somebody else goes dook, dook, and they just blow them up and their horses, and the pieces of the horses are flying off. You're like, ah, my brain. And you're continuing to run around, and eventually you get to a wall, but there's no easy way up of it. Only some kind of fucking freak could jump up this high.
Well, I'll just climb it then.
Right, give me a climb at half as you begin like looking for handholds in a fairly smooth wall.
No, there's some fucking bullet holes right there.
Well, no, I mean, I'll do the whole.
As he's climbing, the bullets are appearing above his hands.
Climb.
You can do it, Freddie.
Critical.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus. And he climbs down the other side upside down, and he looks around and scampers off with this blue thing, and he's like, stop it. Right. You guys are cut to later. You wake up, McKay. You are feeling really bad, but you've gained some stun points. You see that Freddie is sitting in a chair.
First aid.
Around.
No. What I'm doing is I'm leering over McKay with a special something in my hand.
Oh, go ahead and heal up all of your stun damages. I think you probably put something up your butt.
As soon as I got to the point where I had some sort of cover and calm, I would have first aided.
No worries. Yeah, go ahead and roll a D3, and McKay, you heal up whatever he rolls plus all your stun damage, and you hear a gentle pop as something is removed from your rectum. Your day is not getting any better, McKay. You're thinking it was better when you were unconscious.
Just say a D3?
Yeah, it's just been going downhill, McKay.
3. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, between Cobra and Maddox's first aid and Freddy shoving a dildo up your butt, you're feeling much loved.
It's not
You-
a dildo, it's a butt plug.
I'm a
isn't it?
local hero.
Kind of a little from column A, a little from column B. He's got a picture of it somewhere. So, yeah, you look to be in a back alley and stuff. People are running around. You see city troops are rushing toward the thing, and it's just a big ball of what in the fuck is going on.
I blow what I saw with who I can only assume was Zinkai to the two of them.
Alright, so was there any symbols you saw on the vehicles or the soldiers?
What one did I see?
Yes, you did see a Pete card. You did see a symbol on the vehicles that looked like this.
I'm gonna guess it's I have not seen that before.
You can guess whatever you would like.
Can I try and sketch it for them?
Sure, give me a sketch roll.
There you go.
It's a lovely
This is what I
look.
saw.
It's
If anybody wants
fucking
shot
like
at
a
Rob.
Viking or Icelandic fucking symbol.
It's like a swastika, but a lot of
Yeah, it's an oldie. It's an old symbol. Old school.
Have you got a capture of it already?
And it was red, was it?
Various colors and stuff. According to Freddy with his spot hidden roll. Roll a spot hidden roll, Freddy.
Oh, I thought okay.
Roll a spot hidden roll, Freddy.
Yeah, maybe.
He's suspicious that some of them may have been newly painted on the flyers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The soldiers, the equipment they had, did it look like what you saw on the streets of Hong Kong?
I would no.
This is
Really?
advanced. Even for
That's
Hong
what I
Kong.
was suspicious. I thought it was more advanced and
I
cyber.
thought it was okay.
Yeah.
There's
I-
more
I-
shit going on. Yay.
I thought that
You're in a narrow alley.
Jin Hai Young had found a way to get here to bring back his sister, but now I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it appears Holmes has solved another case. It shows like it shows one of the buildings fall off. You continue to hear some sporadic fire and stuff from the embassy.
Well, let's see.
It seems to be dying away.
How many minutes have passed since it started?
Oh,
I'm asking these two since I was unconscious.
I figured as much. Let's see. Both of you guys give me memory rolls because you're not really your
And I
adrenaline.
do
short
physics
time.
advanced math instead.
No,
Oh,
you can compute the minutes. You can compute the seconds into minutes, maybe. According to Cole,
2 hours.
2 hours. Yes. Freddie agrees.
yeah, about 2 hours.
Hmm.
You look
Still,
suspiciously at the
still
sun.
hear machine guns in the background, apparently.
I was going to say by that time there would be hundreds upon hundreds of MIBs there. I'm surprised they haven't taken them out. That's why I was trying to work out how long has passed, because at the exponential rate the MIBs will turn up. Either the people attacking will have fled, or the MIBs will would have overwhelmed.
Maybe an hour and a half then.
You notice the flyer noises are going away at this point.
Can one of you get into a position, climb a building or something where you can see?
Yeah, hold on. I'll
The tree, or I'll climb back up the wall, or
We're in this city somewhere, I believe, in an
Indeed.
I'll
alley.
climb up the building.
You're in an alley in the city. Freddie, give me a climb roll at full as you find a little bit of building to climb up, leaving Colburn to tend to his patient. Yeah, you climb up. You see the. Give me a spot hidden roll. Lower is better. At least a
I
half.
have binoculars, by the way.
That will help.
Why did you do a computer use roll, by the way?
I clicked the wrong button, but it's still a success. But...
Okay.
Nothing special though. I'm seeing. So you see the. It looks like. Here's something interesting. The flyers that were attacking, and then you see another flyer, a third flyer from the west part of the embassy, and it joins the others, and the three flyers go and quickly fly off. And you see a group of looks like 16 or 32 fucking black horses with black clad riders on, galloping after them. You don't think they're gonna catch them.
Okay.
Freddie goes, and it looks like he just got all kinds of information. You guys sit there and look at him.
I relay this. I relay this as I see it to them.
You yell down to them.
Yeah.
So the other vehicle that left, presumably they were the ones shooting was to cause all the noise and racket, while the other ones went in and did whatever it was or obtained whatever it was.
Got the sister back.
Oh, you definitely
No. It was beyond cyberpunk. It wasn't.
Oh, she's dead?
Oh God, yes. She had at least 6 or 8 bullets punched through her. You got to see the slow motion red go while she's wearing this white.
I don't think they were there for the sister.
If they were, it was for a totally different reason than getting her back. She was gunned down as casually as Logan.
Oh, got it right.
Yeah.
Interesting. What have you guys been up to lately?
Would you like to climb back down, Freddie, or do you wish to live here?
I'll keep a lookout just for the time being.
You see a lot of people from the city and stuff. McKay, have you ever seen the Alamo, the old movie where there was like the commander and he was perpetually dying and he was always laying down giving orders and stuff, and he was always that's you now. This is your life, okay? So, Freddie, you see a lot of people from the town coming over to render aid to the embassy.
Okay.
Something you could potentially do, Freddie, with everything going on. There's probably going to be quite a few MIBs dead over there. Their gear is quite useful. It's up to you. I'm just suggesting their gear could be quite useful. And quite possibly the MIDs may have taken out some of the soldiers.
Yeah, okay.
And they would have some future tech gear, and they might have some clues as to where they're from and stuff.
All right.
Refill your hand, Pete. Freddie's looking at you like, "And they're going."
I'm going.
I mean, if they've got powered armor and stuff, who knows what high tech computerized systems they've got?
Yeah, no, I'm going. I'm like,
same with you, Coburn. If you want to go and see if you can retrieve anything of use.
I head back.
Yeah.
And I'll start limping my way back that way or something.
I mean, you're healed. You're fine now, right?
Hey,
I'm only mostly dead now.
Oh, okay.
I'm only mostly dead.
I'm not. Am I more dead than I was yesterday?
I'm happy.
Yes. I think I'll go for a walk.
I feel better now.
You're not fooling anyone. They are bringing a dead cart from the town to the embassy. If you'd like to get a ride in the dead cart to go to the embassy.
Bring out your dead.
Does anybody want magic now? Basically means that anything that might take multiple rounds takes 1 round to cast.
No, I think I'm right.
Minimal damage. Could be quite useful if one of you have got trash.
I like that.
I need luck rolls lower is better from the two people who are not mostly dead. I mean, because McKay is pretty much ready to get Miracle Max involved at this.
Is the trade thing broken?
Not sorry, no, I hadn't clicked the accept.
No, there we go.
Anybody want super jump?
Yes.
Colbert could have fucking used it. Shows him not even bother going around to one of the gates and shit. He just,
Does anybody want right in plus 20?
wow.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, you're still clearing your hand so you can get your refill, aren't you?
Yes. Yes.
Jeez.
Anybody want assistant plus 10?
Mm,
Well, I got no idea what. Well, I can check your hands.
yeah, sure, yeah. I'll get rid of helpful librarian.
What a fucking beginning.
I shall play thief training and reflect upon my experiences in the library yesterday.
Cool.
And where are we? Lockpicking mechanical.
Colburn, you got a luck at half, and Freddie got a luck at a quarter.
No.
No.
Did I?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's not at half. I rolled
It
a
is at half.
43.
Yeah,
Out of
it's
82.
minus 60. You got it at minus 30, sorry, which is equivalent minus 30 or half. You got it at
Mhm.
minus 30.
Yeah, so that's the equivalent of half. So, Colburn, you got 2 of the dead troop bodies. Freddie got 4 of the dead troop bodies. Both of you guys give me strength rolls.
Hold on. Hold. I'm not just after troop bodies. I'm looking for the dead.
Yeah.
There are. Let's see.
Yeah, the mibs.
You guys find a grand total of 8 dead men in black.
Cool. We want their gear, not their bodies.
Got it. Does that go for the troops as well?
I'll take one of the troops' heads.
No problem. When you're prying off his helmet, you discover something unusual. It appears that you've seen that urban camouflage, the blue.
Yeah.
White, that's the color of their skin.
Oh, these guys are manufactured. Nice.
You begin popping off helmets, they all look the same.
Somebody's using clone tech.
Clone Wars.
Nice.
Interesting.
This seems to really make Colburn happy. Shows Freddie
All right.
looking nervous on the one side just because it's his default.
You didn't want to
Yeah,
limit
so-
retrieve that thief training, Freddie?
Mine's all at 60. Every single one of them.
Okay, you're at 60 for all of those, are you?
What?
Yeah.
Did
Beautiful.
you throw that card away? Because I would definitely.
No, I played it. I played it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good.
I didn't throw it away. I
was like,
played it. No. I was just suggesting that. I know Freddie had a limited retrieve. I was just suggesting he might
No,
find it.
I
Advanced
don't
training. Nice.
You got advanced training, huh?
Checking any skill you have above base.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're basically just gathering up all the bodies, all the equipment.
It doesn't look like that much of the equipment survived. However, give me both of you two give me spot hidden rolls.
Yeah.
If you make that,
Yeah.
cool. Give me demolitions rolls.
Ooh! Come on, give me a check. Come on.
Nice.
Damn it.
Colburn, I'm going to send you a quick message here, buddy.
I hate my life.
Sure.
You notice Freddy's like trying to get off some of the gear off of one of his and stuff.
I have no message yet. There it is. Get away from the troop bodies, they're bombs! I
What?
begin defusing.
He says, what for his round? And Freddy, give me a dodge at a
I
quarter.
stopped.
Demolition on mine. I want to defuse that shit.
I'm going to need a demolitions at half to like just yank the right wire just before it goes. Because Freddy's, unless he can make a dodge at a quarter, Freddy's body is going to be going, ah.
No, I'm fine.
Oh. TJ goes, right. Freddy is throwing himself flat as explosions begin rippling off and stuff, and it shows a couple of the other people who are helping drag bodies.
It's the blue wire.
He said after all the bodies have exploded.
It's the blue one.
You've got one body left, TJ, and would you like to get his head off?
No, I'm taking him with me. He's all kinds of interesting.
No problem. It looks like all the other troop bodies with their gear, with the exception of Colburn's one, have been blown to shit. It's at this point that McKay finally arrives on the dead cart. Just lay down and be comfortable, sir. We'll stack the others on top of you. Says
Yes, yes.
Are the nibs still okay?
Yeah, those are just laying there.
Okay.
You've
Yeah,
got
I'll
limited time
help.
before they come back to.
Yeah, I'll salvage their stuff.
No problem. All you can find left is 6 black cowboy type pistols. They have like little earpieces that don't actually seem to be connected to anything, except they have like a little curvy wire and shit. And all of them have like a marshal badge. They're wearing black vests and black clothes and black jeans because they're too cool for blue jeans. There's also dead black horses around. They appear to be normal horses after you've cut them in half with a minigun. Also, you notice that it looks as though, let's see, Pete, give me a luck roll. Lower is better. I don't know if you care about it, but I'll just do your luck because I'm not sure how it worked out.
No.
Cool. You remember the flying saucer?
Mm-hmm.
The building has been cut in half by the same kind of Gatling guns that can cut tanks in half. And then the flying saucer is also in half. So there may be some minor repairs Doc Fulton will have to do.
And what about the where are we? I need the. There was other stuff there was other stuff there. Besides
There was the 2 workshops.
Oh, as far as the main building goes, the workshop were the workshops outside. They were outside of the main building.
Yeah, why would they be inside?
They're all fucked. Pretty much all the outlying buildings fucked. The main building, curiously intact. It looks like
an assessment as to what they took.
Yeah.
You'd have to go look.
Yes.
Look.
The Alfa Romeo.
Give me a luck roll. It's probably fucked.
Ooh. You know what I'm surprised you haven't checked yet, McKay?
What?
Your kids.
Yes.
That'll be fine.
Do not make it buy anything special for the Alfa Romeo.
It's definitely taken some heavy damage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Quentin Tarantino will be pissed.
It's not his car.
Oh.
It is, I can't think of the character's name, but the guy, his friend from Ferris Bueller's friend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cameron was in trouble anyway.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, but it was his 1982 Alfa Romeo Alfredo that we stole. And drove back here.
Got it. So it looks like the main building was mostly hit with smoke grenades.
What?
What?
There's so much weird shit that happens in the campaign that trouble keeping
Sure, why
track.
not?
Sure,
The
you
first
might
time,
not,
the
you
first,
can't
the
be
first
surprised.
time we were in Sherma and we realized what it was, I decided, since we're here and we're gonna leave, I'm looking for this particular car, and we found it and we drove off in it.
Mhm.
Sure.
Because
Did you at
that's
least
just
find
how
a
they
hill?
do
Did you at least find a hill to go flying over?
it. Yes. They're both dressed as car attendants doing it too. It's awesome.
All right,
Young people
I
are
shall
listening.
I shall start assessing what's going on,
No problem.
losses and stuff,
Give me a
people,
leadership
family.
role. Give me
Sorry?
a leadership role, McKay. It all comes down to your natural born leadership at this point.
Yeah, right.
Do you
If
want
you-
that writing skill plus 20 there?
Really help.
Sorry, Logan.
I said, if you can make this, it will really help minimize the amount of
Yes,
casualties. And stuff.
sure. I'll take that off your hands. Ready?
Or just give me whatever.
Plus, it'll let your natural ambassadorness shine through with your natural Australianness.
Yes.
No, I'll play the assistant 10 as well.
That's a good idea.
Let's make it to
Does
that.
Colburn have an assistant 10?
Oh,
He's standing around giving a lot of contrary orders. People are running around ignoring some of the down people.
I'm more interested in my kids, the grandkids, and then Darius, Claire, and
Yep.
get an assessment of the Doras.
Okay, to fast forward time a bit, what you guys see, it's really interesting. There's a big outpouring of aid and help that comes in from the town. It takes a little bit of time, obviously, but they bring a lot of food, medical equipment, all that kind of stuff. They are basically just pouring in all kinds of shit. They're right. McKay's busy in impromptu meetings and stuff. The governor of the city has come to visit him and personally lend his support for McKay and the ambassador thing. Yes, T.
I set up a table. I grab like a fucking table or something from inside the embassy, drag it out onto the front lawn. Then I put a bucket there, and then I make a sign that says donations for the repairs of the embassy grounds. And I sit next to it.
And you're going to sit next to it, you said?
Oh, yeah, I keep an eye on it, make sure nobody steals it.
Okay, cool. It fills.
I empty that into a bag or a case and then put the bucket back up.
All right, yeah.
I know how tragedy works.
Take 2 cards, Steve. Where are you up to, Freddie? I know what those two are doing.
I'm looking through the now bomb diffused equipment.
There's only the one set of equipment.
Yeah, there's the one guy.
Tech armor and stuff with that weird multicolored blue guy.
He's in a lawn chair next to me with like a hat leaned over his eyes, so it looks like he's asleep.
Yeah, so you're poking around. Give me an evidence analysis roll, Freddie.
One thing before I leave the area.
Are you leaving the area?
Well, I'm assuming off talking to people and stuff. Something I wanted to say to these two.
Oh.
Make sure you get any of the high-tech stuff and the MIB stuff hidden. Otherwise, you're going to have MIBs in your face again.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Where exactly would you like us to go? Has everything
Hidden.
kind of blown up?
Even if it's put a blanket over it or something and put it in the cellar in the embassy.
Oh, I know. We'll go to the sewers. We'll do it there.
Yes. Yeah,
So
in the
you're-
cellar where the sewer entrance is.
Freddie, you're in charge of guarding the new gear.
So, Freddie, you're wishing to enter the embassy?
Mm.
I just want to be clear on this. You've
Yeah,
got
good
all
point.
here in a big armful, and you're looking at the embassy,
All right.
and something is telling you that if you go in there and anybody tells
Yeah.
somebody else, you're going to have an axe buried in your head. later
Colburn,
today.
can you set up a quick makeshift shed or something?
You hear hoofbeats coming this direction.
with it, so
No, get it. Go. Go somewhere else. Run, Freddy.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm
Run.
glad to step in that. I just leave.
Where
Like, away
to?
from the embassy. Away
Go
from
back
the
to that tree.
Right. You're watching Fred. You're yelling at Freddy, and he's doing like a big zigzag thing. You're like, not there, over there, and pieces are dropping out, and he's like, ah. He's
But I wrapped the stuff in the like a rag or something, a blanket.
You don't
And I
have
just leave
one.
with it.
You don't have one. You're freaking out. Oh my God, where's the fucking blanket? And some guy sitting there with a blanket on. Oh. You're trying to get the blanket off him, and shit's falling down. Copeland's like, run, Benny, run! And you're like, give me the blanket. The guy's like, there's all, and the hoopies are coming, so you gather up your shit, and you're trying to run off, and then you drop something, and you go, give me a dex roll, Freddy, as you're rushing off. It is a very stereotypical old-timey. Right. Freddy runs just before the lot of fucking men in black, like 32 of them or so, come riding up. You get to talk to some of them. They're like, so what happened here, citizen? You know, they say to McKay. They all are like a lot like Agent Smith off of the Matrix. Fucking terrifying.
These weird magical hovering things came out of the sky with mechanical men, and they were shooting these strange weapons and cutting down people.
All right. We're going to have to do a search through the embassy to make sure.
And there was all these the bodies all blew up.
Dynamite?
I don't know. They were booby trapped.
Excuse me.
Hey, Freddy.
Come here.
I'm not. Yeah.
You want to trade me a card? It's been a lot of fun playing with you this season, so I'm giving you a present.
Sure. What is it? Holy shit.
Oh, you are very lucky. You are so lucky to get that card.
Holy tits. Yeah. Having a pun fails. Don't die. Pete.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you sure?
Yeah?
Why give me a limited retrieve? Read the card. It cannot be
Can't
retrieved.
be limited retrieval? Oh, fuck.
Read the card. It can't be retrieved.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right.
Ha ha ha!
Enjoy. Use it well.
All right. Well, I already have all my shape-shifting stuff, so
Not necessarily. Depends on what you want to do with it. If you want to shapeshift into another person or into a humanoid.
I'm
For
more
example.
interested in my Trump stuff.
Yeah, but if you're interested in Trump stuff, then play it on that.
Yeah. Logan,
And play it now.
I play Major Insight
Damn you.
because Tim is amazing.
Wow, he gave that to you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
I want the next level up from Trump jamming.
Oh, you're going for the Trump and not the other thing, eh?
Well, I have the two things I need. So I want to
Good way to
focus
look
on
at it.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Let me find it here. Let's see. Trump defense, Trump gate, Trump ID, Trump jamming. You want to go up from that?
Yeah. And I believe I'm one away from artifact creation now, if I'm not mistaken.
You are not mistaken. And by the way, there's a lot of different shit off of Trump Trap. I know you're wanting to get up to make your own artifact, but
Yeah, can you let me know, like, in a message or something, what all the stuff was from Trump jamming? Was that the only
Trump
thing?
jamming?
Yeah, is that the only thing that goes up from it?
Trump jamming, it goes to either twice a day or initiate Trump battle.
Holy shit, wait. Capture others and place trumps? What? You're gonna have to elaborate on that, because that doesn't tell me anything. Capture others and place... Okay. So, what does that even mean?
Give it a try.
Corbin! I have the ability.
You are somewhere else
Yeah,
trying to
I know.
goods right now.
I'm just kidding. Don't
Look at Pete. He's like, I don't know how it works either. We'll see later. So, right. Colburn sitting there with donation bucket. The agents tell you that they have to go through the embassy to look for other bad guys and stuff. They leave 30 of them go to comb through the embassy. Now, on the embassy equipment stuff, anything that is obviously high tech
are in vaults. So unless they actually force open vaults, which they wouldn't need to.
No, they don't need to look for. Yeah, if they're in vaults, that's fine. I thought you had like for weapon racks and shit sitting there.
They're listed as in storage, and as far as I know, storage was vaults and stuff.
Actually, give me a luck roll to see how detailed of search they do, because I don't know if they know that the vault is there. So try to make this good.
Yeah, so
I barely succeeded, Logan. Now make it sexy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's weapon storage, and every time
I just assumed everything was in the vault.
Yeah, they're listed as vault and stuff.
Mm-hmm. All that shit may go away unless you can make it at least by half.
Yeah.
You have any skill card? Oh, damn it.
You see them carrying out armfuls of laser rifles, laser pistols.
Do you want to trade me that for the reroll?
Says the agent.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Who? Him or me?
Both of you, because you talked over each other.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
He was just asking. Well, go ahead. Yours is actually more pertinent.
Do you want to trade me that support to reroll?
Yeah, sure.
And then I'll play it on you.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.